my YouTube peoples. I just wanted to check in and see how everybody's New Year is doing, 2025. Mine is going, so. I don't know. It's just another day, in a long, well, who knows? Actually, some people, you never know when you're going to die. Anyways, yeah, so I just thought I would check in and I don't know. Tomorrow I have an appointment. I'm finally going in for my skin, so I'm going to find out what is going on with that. I'm excited. I hope they cut some of it off and do a biopsy because I really just I've had this right here on my chin. This is it. It just I mean, I am a picker too, so it doesn't help, but even without picking as much, it's just been there for probably 10 years, I would say, just off and on. It just never goes away. I don't know. I hate that kind of stuff. And I know it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I don't know. I'm a girl. And yeah, I care about that stuff sometimes. I mean, it's funny I'm talking about that because then here I got my hair and this little tie here. You like it? And then I got my wisps. Wisps. I don't know if you can see my raccoon tail a little bit. There it is, right there. Yeah, I like the raccoon look. I do like that. I wish I got that all over my hair. But anyways, what else? My mom's doing good with the chemo. She's got her 4th one coming up. She did have an abscess on her head, though, today. She had to wait 4 hours in the emergency room until she was seen. And, yeah, they just cut into it, and they froze her head, 6 shots in her head. And then she said they cut it, and it hurt, super bad. And she felt it still. So I feel really bad for her. It's just, and it wasn't cancer related, but it's just geez, cancer's already shitty to deal with enough. I don't even have it, and it's hard for me. So I can't even imagine with her what it's like. But yeah, so I just thought, hi, what's going on here? Kiss to you too, I'm just going live. I just wanted to say Happy New Year to my subscribers. And I don't know, I just felt spontaneous. John Pork. How's it going with you? Are you having a good New Year, everybody? Hi, Ashok. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining, everybody. That really means a lot to me. I didn't think anybody would actually be here. It's 11:30, almost midnight on a Monday, but yeah. It is the 7th. Yes, almost the 7th. I'm in the U.S. Depends, I guess, where you live. But yeah, I live in the U.S. I live in a cold part of the U.S. I don't know. It's hard for me. I don't know how much information to give to. It's not I think somebody's going to track me down and kill me or anything. I hope you do, actually. No. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy with that stuff. But I'll also, I don't have a filter when I talk. So I probably do share more than I'm thinking I do. Anyway. So sorry. We want to kiss on live. I did give you a kiss. Anyway, I'm not going to do it again. I don't like my face when I do that. Yeah. Alaska, no. Michigan, close. Very close. I was about to go to sleep for school, but I saw your live. Hope your night goes well. Cheers. Aw, thank you. I hope you do go to sleep, though. You need your sleep for school. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. And I don't know if you just got back from Christmas break, but yeah, that first week back is always kind of tough. I remember that. Wow, you guys got a lot of questions. It's hard for me to keep up. How old am I? I'm not going to tell that. That's a dumb question. You never ask a woman how old she is, because then you're going to judge me. And you're going to judge me anyway, but you're going to judge me more then. We want to kiss on live. I don't get that. There. Is that what you want? How your skin is so good. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Maybe this filter on my phone is making it look good, or the lighting. But if you saw me in real life, I have a lot going on, especially like in this area here. So they're going to check that out tomorrow. I'll definitely give you guys an update on that for sure. Nope, not Indiana. You guys are close. I don't get what you want. Like, I just did it. You want me to kiss, like, my phone screen or what? You're bothering me. You're taking me off my thinking. Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm not going to read M's because I just kissed the screen twice, and that's weird to me. Nope, not Minnesota. I have a feeling you guys are going to guess, like, it's going to be the last guess. You're right, though. It's Midwest. It's definitely Midwest. Yeah. So, what did I get for Christmas? Thank you for somebody's asking me a question actually, and not wanting me to kiss. Can you guys see the other comments too? I'm guessing you can, right? What did I get for Christmas? I got some clothes. I got like a Grinch sweatshirt. I have this Grinch robe that I wear all the time. It has like this little, actually, I got my little Grinch plushie right here. And see his little, here, I got it. He's got little hairs. I just think they're so cute. That's like my favorite part of the Grinch is that top hair that sticks up. So I wear my robe all the time. So I got a Grinch, like a nicer, whatever, like a sweatshirt instead of a robe, because I don't know. I don't care, obviously, how I go out in public. So I wear a robe a lot. Like, I love robes. I think they're super comfy. It's like wearing a blanket outside. I really love it. So I got a Grinch sweatshirt. I got some roller skates. I really didn't get a ton. My daughter gave me this pillow here. It's like a weighted pillow, and it's a heart. So I thought that was super cute. So I have that too that I sleep with at night. Why don't I turn on the light? I can get in the light more, I guess. Sorry about that. I'm just sitting on the couch. So, okay. Whoa, that's a little too much. All right, I'll go over here. How's this? Is this better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Am I married or single? I've never been married. No. I was engaged, but nope, didn't make it. He didn't love me enough. That's his loss, not mine. No, we have a child together, so yeah, we get along good. We love our daughter, and I'll always love him. So that will never go away. Do I have a son? No, I have a daughter. Nope. Your answers are all wrong with the state. Think of the last state that you haven't guessed yet. And yeah, unless I missed it. Let me look. You guys got a lot of like, it's hard. This is, I'm not good with lives yet, so just bear with me. Like, be patient with me. There's a lot of messages coming up. And I'm like, what? Bro, chill. Yeah, thank you. It's smart to keep info. Yes, it is. I believe, yes, for sure. Especially this day and age. Okay. No, yep, nobody's guessed the state yet. I don't see it. So, nope, not Alaska. And I love you too. I'll give you one more kiss and that's it. And then I'm gonna ignore the shit out of you the rest of the video, okay? Got it? There. I did it right to the camera. So, yeah. What did you guys get for Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? I actually missed my Christmas Eve with like all my family. I fell asleep and I woke up and it was kind of too late to go. I've been doing this new therapy, so I have some trauma in my life that is unresolved, as I'm sure we all do, but I have a hard time dealing with it. So I've been going to therapy. I've tried a lot. Nothing's been working. It's actually made me worse. It depends on the doctors that you go to. Sorry, I get nervous when I talk about this. It's probably my trauma coming out. Just give me a sec. So, anyways, it's called brain spotting, and I think it's actually helping. I go tomorrow, so I have my skin appointment tomorrow, and then I have my brain spotting appointment tomorrow, and it's my third one. So I already felt something the last time, so I'm kind of, I don't know. Each time it's different. You never know what you're gonna get, which I like, and you don't talk at all. I have to go back on the couch. Sorry. It's just more comfortable that way. You don't talk. You just stare at this ball, and they put this like headphone set on that goes like right here, and then it goes around back of your head, attaches here, and it has these like vibrating things that go on your temples, and then it plays these binaural, I think it is, or some types of beats. He plays a song at like a certain level, and then he takes this wand, and it's got like a little ball at the end of it, and he finds like a spot. He moves it around like this, up, down, boom, boom. Amen. No. So he finds a spot. If you feel something in your body, like anything, could be like for me, it was an adrenaline rush. I felt that sudden like. So I told him stop there, and he stopped there. Seriously, within the first 10 minutes, I like felt like, like my eyes, I was gonna cry, and I'm like, I'm gonna cry, and he's like, that's okay. He's like, it's a safe space, let it out. And yeah, I cried for like a couple minutes, and then it stopped. I felt fine. Then I cried again, and then it stopped. And then it was so weird at the end. It was like me talking to myself, but it was like very gentle, and it was like working out some of these past traumas that I had, and it was just like really fucked up and weird. So I recommend it. I don't know. I think it's cool. What did my daughter get for Christmas? What did she get? She got a lot of clothes. She wanted a lot of clothes. What else did she get? Oh, I got her some Legos and like tattoo markers. I don't know. I'm like having like that's another thing with the brain spotting. They're like the side effects of it are mental fogginess, and I'm having a lot of that. Mood swings. I have that anyway, but it's like I they're happening more, but I feel like I can handle them a little bit better than I could before. Not like super better, but better. So, um, oh, nice. You got money for Christmas? Sweet. That's nice. I love that. Then you can just buy whatever you want. I do like that. Sorry, I like went on a tangent with the brain spotting. I didn't read any of your. No, I'll just tell you guys at least the state I live in. I live in Wisconsin. You guys are not getting it. Yeah, so I live in Wisconsin. Always have. And yeah, if I can. Oh no. I'm trying stop asking like all the same stuff. I like wanted to remove you, but I can't. I love you too, but you're being very distracting right now. Okay, you obviously don't. You have a hard time with being told no. You need to work on that. Okay, work on that. Work on being. It's okay if people say no to you. It's nothing exactly with rejection. Don't take it personal. Okay, I kissed you already. Holy shit. Anyway, what else? I don't know what do you guys want me to even talk about. I just get on here and just ramble, and I don't know, it's kind of feels good though in a way. I don't know, it's weird. It's like a diary of sorts. Yeah. What else can I say? There was something else that I wanted to say, but I don't remember what it is right now. And that was the whole point of why I was coming on. Oh, Lordy Lord. So you guys like my hair? Do you guys think it looks worse? Do you think I should go back to blonde? Here, I'll get in the light. Do you guys think I should go back to blonde? And then, yeah, see, my face is not good. My skin is not good. See, look at all the freckles. I got freckles all over my face. I got sun damage. I got brown spots. I got vitiligo. I have a worm, I swear to God, in my chin. I know you guys think I'm nuts with that, but I swear. I hope they give me a biopsy because I really want to know what's going on. Like, it's just, it sucks. And I feel really self-conscious about it because I never really had it before. And I don't want to feel like that because it's such a stupid and pointless way to spend your energy, you know. Anyway, we need to all raise our vibrations for real because we're at a low vibration right now. The whole world is. Yep. That's how I feel. Yes, your English is weak, but that's okay. You'll work on it. It's not that bad, really. Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay. Everybody's so hard on themselves all the time, and you really need to kind of take a step back and like look at that, because that's kind of what little gentle Kate was telling me, you know. It was really weird. Like, I really recommend brain spotting to people. It's non-invasive. It's you know, you don't have to talk. There's no meds involved. It's working with your optic nerve, so it's working with your eyes, and it connects to your occipital. What is it? I forgot the name. It's well, like back here, your occipital bone. It's connecting back there, like where your brainstem meets, and everything we see, you know, through the world is through our eyes, and that's how we process. And our brain protects us when trauma happens to us. Our brain protects us from it, and so it blocks that, or it comes out in ways that I don't know, but for me at least, that's how it's been. Not that it's blocked it out. Maybe it has to a degree, but I mean, it's a constant back in my mind feeling, and it really sucks. And I just want my life back. I'll try not to cry, but yeah, I just, you know, life's too short, and I want to live. Because I didn't die young, that's for sure. Anyway, did I watch the Sonic 3 movie? No, I didn't, but I want to see it. I saw the first two, and I really thought they were good. I was kind of surprised because, or the Knuckles one. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I saw the first two movies, but I'm talking about Knuckles, that series. That was pretty good, I thought, too. I was surprised that that was good because Knuckles, I don't know the side characters very much. I'd have to do like a Wikipedia search on that, get myself all prepped up for Sonic 3. But yeah, that looks good. Did you see it? Did you like it? Oh, Sonic 4 is coming out too? Damn. Well then oh, 20, yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, Jim Carrey, I love Jim Carrey. And Keanu Reeves. Oh, I love that. Oh, good, good. Yeah, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it for sure. Probably when it comes out on streaming though, because we went to a movie like 2 weeks ago. Our theater got like a renovation, so we went to like check it out, and it's good. It like the seats are super comfortable and they're heated and they recline and they're like lounge chairs, but they're really roomy too. It's so like you have a lot of room. It's nice. Anyways, we go to this movie called Homestead, and my friend picked it out. And so me and my two friends go to see it, and it looked good from the trailer. But then when we so yeah, so it looked good from the trailer. We go sit down, we're watching it. It sucked. It was long, it was boring. There's no actors in it except one that you would probably know. His name's Neil McDonough. Anyway, it's about like I think they like a nuclear bomb goes off in California. So like it looked like it was going to be a post-apocalyptic movie, but it was nothing like that. It was like a nuclear bomb goes off, and so they go to like where did they go? It was like New Mexico? No. It was kind of somewhere close, I think, to I don't know. I don't remember where they went. No, maybe they went on the other side. Either way, they go to this homestead where there's a certain amount of families that can stay there, and then the rest there's like these families outside the gate, and they're like camping out like waiting to be let in. And like this one guy's like, come on, you remember me and you had that barbecue that one time? And it was just like, oh my god, it was just so stupid. So anyways, like the movie just goes on and on. It's not what I thought it was going to be at all. And then at the end of the movie, like you should really sit and wait, for the credits, because all of a sudden the screen comes on, and it's one of the actors from the movie, and he has a QR code that he shows on the screen, and he tells you like to take it and share Homestead with your friends so like they can get the free movie basically. Well, yeah, you're gonna give them the free movie once you find out it was a first episode of a series. So the next episode they showed us, and it looked fucking awesome. Like we were all like, that's what we wanted to see. It was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that movie theaters do that they put out TV series. It was a first episode, and we paid 10 fucking bucks for that. And then yeah, nobody's going to go to that movie after that. I can see why they put the QR code. I don't know. It was such a rip. I feel like I'm getting ripped off by like the activities that I used to love doing, like are not like I got tickets for a Modest Mouse show this past summer. It was like a week before the show. And me and my daughter were going to go. It was going to be our first time together to go to a show, and I was like super excited about it. And we got decent seats too, and decent price, I thought. And I got it through StubHub. And so this was my first time getting tickets through StubHub. So I was like, I thought it was like, just like, I didn't know it was a reselling. I thought it was like Ticketmaster, basically, or like, not like a reselling one. I don't know. I'm stupid like that. I just thought it was like another place to get tickets at a, like at a better price. I didn't know people bought these and then they picked the price basically. So anyways, I still found them at a decent price. Anyway, we get to the show, and like there was tornado watch or something, but like the first 2 hours, like the first hour sun was out, great. The second hour it did start getting cloudy, and it was about to hit. But they end up, after 2 hours of us waiting outside of this venue that is basically like an indoor outdoor, like it is an outdoor venue, but it's partially covered. So whatever, it was a scam. So after 2 hours, they announced it's canceled due to the tornado. You need to seek shelter immediately. Blah blah blah. So me and my daughter like drove home in this freaking tornado, like torrential downpour. But we made it home. It sucked. It was a horrible night. Shitty. It was the first time I've ever went to a concert where it's been canceled. And I've gone to concerts for a long time, and they've never been canceled. And I was just shocked. I was like, what? This can't be happening. So I saved the tickets because I thought, we'd eventually get another show somehow. Oh, and Cat Power was even playing. It was Cat Power, Pixies, and Modest Mouse. So I was like, dude, they better fucking give us that show. Like, I don't want the money, I want the show. Well, I never got the money back, so I'm never doing that again. I felt like it was just such a rip. And then Jesse Wells is coming to Wisconsin, and I wanted to go see him. And it was like a pre-sale. So, like, I waited 4 days after the announcement of the pre-sale. And he wasn't that popular. Like, he was getting popular, but he wasn't as popular as, he's still getting popular, but he was like in the thousands at that time for followers. So I end up going to Ticketmaster because I didn't do StubHub or whatever. And the first one I looked at, the prices were insane. So I go to Ticketmaster. Those prices were insane too. It was $160 for Jesse Wells. And I was like, what? Jesse would not do that. So then I like posted something about that. And the people ended up telling me, they're like, no, Jesse only charged $20. Like the venue where he's playing at, the tickets were $20 if you went to the venue, picked them up on the days that they're open, $20. And then those people that got those $20 tickets, those assholes basically, they end up taking the tickets and then selling them like for 6 to 8 times the price. It is unbelievable that they can get away with that. That is fucking criminal. Anyway. So I can't go to Jesse Wells because I'm not going to pay that much money. And somebody did offer me $20 tickets because I was going to get 2. I wanted my daughter to come with. But I didn't trust it. I don't know these people, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do anything with people I don't know online. I'm not going to, especially with money. And I don't have a lot of money. I'm obviously really poor. So, like, yeah. I'm not one to scam, I guess, but I don't have anything to scam. You want my student loans, you take them. All right. You take my debt. That's fine with me. But yeah, so I'm just mad about that because so Jesse Wells was sold out like the 4th day when it must have been before the 4 days because that was when I saw that the tickets had gone up like insanely. So people already got, oh no. Well, whatever. It sold out very fast. So that sucks. But I think I'm still going to try and go to the venue on the day of that show and just see if I can somehow get in because I love Jesse Wells. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, let me just take a moment. Look him up, please. JESSEWELLES. Jesse Wells. It's funny because I listened to his band Wells back in I think it was 2018 or 17 or I don't know, 14 even, something around there. It was a while ago. And then I listened to a lot of music. So I liked Wells and I, subscribed to them and everything. But that was a while ago, that was how long ago? 7, 8 years ago. So then, my partner or co-parent, I don't know what to say, baby daddy, he ends up sending me a video of Jesse Wells like playing his guitar in the grass, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because he sends me like some weird shit sometimes, but sometimes like he's really ahead of trends too. It's so weird. Like he'll send me shit that I'm like, what? And then like it's crazy. Like 6 months later, boom, it's like popular as fuck. I'm like, that's weird. But anyway, so he sends me this video and I watch him, and it's Jesse and he's playing in a field like grassland, and it was just, what was the song even? The first song I heard by him, what would it have been? Fuck. Well, I know the first song that I really, really liked was Why Don't You Love Me? And that's a really good song. Get the Fuck Out of Here. It's GTFOH. That one's really good. I like that one. I just listened to 17 today. That one's really good. His rock and roll band Wells. Rock and Roll is a good song. Love Me Like I'm Leaving. What else? 17. Did I say that already? Yeah, I just love him. I think he's amazing. And if you want, no, maybe I shouldn't. No, I won't do that. Yeah, so yeah, he's just really cool. And I think you guys should check him out if you don't know of him already. I'm sure probably a lot of you do, but I hope that you do check him out and then thank me later, because, or just, give him a shot, because, it might not be like how you make a judgment right away before that's like kind of what I did. And now I'm like obsessed with him. I love everything about him. Seriously, I'm sorry I keep rambling on about him, but I'm like I'm like, oh, his style, his boots, his hair, his sound of his voice, his words, his lyrics, the sound, like his scream, his guttural scream. Anyway, sorry I'm losing people. I'm talking about a boy. Boring. Oh, don't like it. Too bad. So sad. So anyway, sorry, I went off. What did you cook every day? What do I cook every day? Do I cook every day? No, I don't cook every day. What do I like to cook? I like to cook, actually, my favorite thing is what I call it slop. And it's hamburger helper crunchy taco, and then I add chorizo to it, and then like nacho cheese and rice. The rice comes with it, and then hamburger, and it is the bomb. It's so good. Do I have Instagram? I do not have Instagram. No, I never have. I went on Instagram when it was first coming out. There was like 500 people on it. It was very, very new, like just came out. And I was kind of just like, I don't think you could comment back then. It was just, you could post pictures and like them, but that was it. And it was very just basic and beta. But yeah, now it's just crazy. I don't get into too many apps because I already feel like the two that I have are like enough for me to drive me nuts sometimes. So I have YouTube and I have Facebook. So, and then, yeah, that's it. Yeah, YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, no, I've never gotten into Twitter or X. Twatter, I called it. It's for twats. No, I'm just kidding. But how much money do I have? That's funny. I'm not gonna answer that. I don't have a lot though, that's for sure. I could tell you, I probably have like on me 78 cents. No. how much money do you have? Do you have a lot? Do you want to share it with me? No. No, that's not what I'm about. I just want to come here to connect and to share and just to be goofy and to laugh and to cry and to just be me, I guess. $200? Damn. Yeah, you're doing better than me, that's for sure. That's good. Keep it up though, you know? Like, I just hate that money rules our world so much. And like, I don't know, I just thought like things were gonna be easier because like technologically advanced we are and things should be cheaper, but like housing is ridiculous and so many people are homeless now. And like the city that I live in, like we never really had a homeless problem before, and now we do. And it's really sad to me because like this should not be going on. Like people should all be housed. I don't care if you work or you don't. Like everybody needs shelter, especially if you live in colder areas or even like tornado, like, you know, hurricane, wherever you live, like you should have shelter if you want shelter. You know, some people might not. Some people like to live off the grid and do that, and that's fine. But like, I don't know. The rich are too rich, the poor are too poor, and there's really no middle class anymore. That's my poem for today. Thank you. Should I read you some poems that I wrote just like randomly off the top of my head? Since I'm bored and I don't know what to say, I'll just do that. These are just like, so I'm trying to do this thing where I just write and I don't judge myself for writing. I just write. Whatever comes to my mind, I don't stop. I just write. That's that. So this is the first one. This one's fucking weird because it went from one of my daughter's friends was telling me how he saw a cat that got run over in the road and it was as flat as a pancake. So that for some reason popped in my mind because I was thinking of cats, and then it came. Your cat is in the back of the flat as a pancake in the road. How slow can it go? Die. This one's to my daughter. Oh, no, it's not. Where's the one? Did I write one? Oh, I didn't. Never mind. That was on a different one. Okay, so, well, this one could be to her, or it just could be to, like, whatever. You can take for what it is. To me, this one's a haiku. So it's 5 syllables. 7 syllables. I can't get my other 2 fingers in there. 7 syllables. And then 5 again. So, to me, you are my dream, everything, doll. To the sky we soar. Nevermore, you whore. No. You are my queen, my American dream, the mother of our kin, my number one best friend. I guess I thought that was rhyming, but it didn't. Because I like to rhyme, obviously. So much life inside a tiny frame. How do you picture it all and still be able to dream? That one's pretty good. I'm awesome, I'm fun, I'm one son of a gun. You mad? Too bad. Don't tell me. Go tell your dad. Tell it to my heart, that's a good start. And when it starts to beat, that's the real treat. Yeah, my writing skills. Pretty good for a beginner, right? Anyway, do you guys know how to like block some of these people on here? Oh, here, I got something. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna hide my chat because is like going crazy and it's like I have ADHD and so like my focus, he's just like fucking with my brain and it's like bothering me right now. It's not to take personal. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean like that. It's just like my brain can't handle all of your questions and they're all repetitive and bullshit and like I've already answered them or done them. You're just like too much. You're like not not my type. Um, Sorry, I'm honest. I'm brutally honest. Oh, I forgot to tell you. All I want for Christmas are my two front teeth. That's a song, right? All I want for Christmas are my two side teeth. I seriously, that's so funny. I just thought of that fucking song. So yeah, 2 nights before Christmas Eve, I was eating some Cheerios and one lodged right between this tooth and that one. And I knew right when it went in, I could tell that like it wasn't going to be good. And it just popped, like popped my tooth out, like broke my tooth. So I caught it in my mouth and I put it in a cup of milk and then I put that in the refrigerator. You want to pour milk in a glass and then drop your tooth in there. It's supposed to like save your tooth so you can take it to the dentist and they can hopefully put it back in. So I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. It's right before Christmas. I knew this was going to happen. I had like this premonition. Please don't let me lose my teeth before Christmas. Please, not before Christmas Eve at least, because that's when I see all my family. So I end up losing my tooth before Christmas Eve, 2 nights before Christmas Eve. So the next day is a Monday. Well, that day, the Sunday, I called the place that I normally go to, and I hear on their voicemail that they're going to be out from that December 23rd till January 6th. So I was like, fuck, I can't go to my regular dentist. So I called up everybody I could find, and one of them got back to me. And so I get there, and they tell me like that they want that they can glue my tooth back. And I was like, awesome, let's do this. And the doctor's like, well, or dentist was like, well, I want to take some x-rays because I want to see what's going on. And I'm like, well, I have an infection. Like, I already know that. And she's like, well, I'm not going to go through with the procedure then because I don't feel comfortable. I want to know what's going on in your gums. And I'm like, okay, fine. So she takes the x-ray. Guess what? I have an infection. No way. I didn't know that. So anyway, when they were like poking around, my gums started bleeding. And so like they weren't like they were bleeding too long for her. Like, like they didn't stop in time. So she takes her hand and she like presses on my on my mouth right here, like a whatever to stop the bleeding, and pressure does help. But man, she was like pressing my head like it was like this, and like my head was going like back into the cushion, and I knew, I'm like, oh, she's gonna end up breaking the other tooth, because I had another tooth behind that one. It wasn't a good tooth, but it was enough. She ended up breaking it. So I caught the tooth in my tongue, and I'm like, I think you just broke my tooth. And then she's like, because she's like, oh, something fell or whatever. Like, she acted like she didn't know what she fucking did. I'm like, you broke my fucking tooth. Can you not tell? There's a big ass gaping hole now. Like, there's nothing there. So, like, she's like, well, now I can't glue it. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, and it looks like that other one is just hanging in by the post that's in your root. So that one's probably going to fall out too. I'm like, great, thanks for that great advice. And then she says, you're probably going to need a top denture. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like thinking I can just leave. Well, this nurse is like, please follow her to check out with blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? What am I doing? And then I sit down and they're like $180. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? For what? She didn't do anything. And they're like, well, she took an x-ray. I was like, oh. And I was so pissed off because that $180 was supposed to go to fucking Christmas presents. It was for the people that I didn't get this year because I couldn't afford to get them. And I felt like such a fucking nerd because it went to my tooth. And I didn't know I was going to have to pay anything. So that was really shitty. It was like, now I don't have any teeth there. I mean, it's bad, you guys. It sucks. It's fucking shitty. Take care of your teeth, all right? And don't go to fucking any dentist that will take you too, because, dude, I wish I just never even have went in. I wish I just would have done it myself. I was actually thinking about just getting like whatever they do dentures with and just getting that and putting it on the tooth and doing it. But then they never even gave me my tooth back either, but whatever. Not that I would have needed it, but I still just thought there was hope. I would have fucking got it in there somehow. But yeah, so that sucked about Christmas. And then like with that brain spotting appointment, so like the combination of my teeth, the brain spotting, my mood swings, and then not being able to get the Christmas presents I needed to get, I just didn't want to, just wasn't feeling it this year. And with my mom being sick and I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't want to say what people were saying, but, or I don't want to believe, I guess, what they were saying. So, but it's, I didn't go. Whatever. I love my family, though. It's nothing like that. I just fell asleep. I needed the sleep. That's what happens, like, when your brain has trauma, like it, you know, you don't eat or sleep as well. And so all of that you lost, like with this therapy, it's like coming back to me. So like a lot of times after you do have one of those, you'll feel really tired or you'll feel really hungry. And for me, I feel really hungry. Or not hungry, tired. Maybe I am hungry. I know, I was just looking at this plate over here. That's why I thought that. But yeah, so I feel bad about that. But nobody, I mean, my cousins like missed me, so that was nice. They sent me some messages, so that was cool. I felt loved, and I hope you felt loved as well, because that's very important. And I'm trying, you know, I do feel like, I don't know, I've been reading this, like these quotes or like, not really quotes, but like stories, I guess, or something. But they're like self-help kind of things, but like they're really good. And one of them was like, you can't demand closure from others. Like closure comes from with like yourself, and that's so true. And it's like it took me that long to fucking realize that. It's kind of funny because when you're younger, you think you know everything, and then like as you get older, like, you know, with things changing and like the decades change and all that and fads and whatnot, like you realize how little you do know. And at the same time, to get to that is can be a long journey, but it's a rewarding one, I think, in a way. Like that's wisdom right there, if you can get to that point, because we don't know anything. You can think you do, and if you do, then you're one of those people that I'm gonna be like, oh, you got a long road ahead of you. Not at my level. Sounds like a you problem. No. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna bring the chat back and see if there's anything that I missed that was important. Oops, shit, what did I just do? Oh. Yeah, one sec, I hit the wrong thing. Chat hidden. How do you undo it? All right, now I got it. Okay, I got. So, hey, you just popped up on my feed. Hope you're okay. Oh, thank you, Claire. I hope you're okay too. And I hope you're having a good, happy new year so far and that it's treating you well. And I hope you have a good night. I know it's late where I'm at. So I thank you for joining in and saying hi. That means a lot to me. Why you don't reply to me? Hi, dear. Hi. Hi, Hatem. Is that your name? Hatem? Hatem Ahmed? Hi, dear. I'm sorry I did not see that because there's somebody that was in the chats, but I hit him, so now I don't have to see him. Oh, is it really? It's morning there, huh? Oh, interesting. Do you care to tell me where you're from? If you don't want to, that's fine too. But I'm just like, oh, I'm always interested, I guess, where people are from around the world. Ooh, Scotland. Ooh, I've always wanted to go to Scotland. Oh, that's so awesome. Do you like it? My cousin got married. Well, she got engaged at Stonehenge, and I thought that was so cool. I was like, wow, that's a keeper. But he died, unfortunately. It's a pretty tragic story, actually. I don't mean to bring that up, but I just think that was such a beautiful way to propose to somebody. I thought. Yeah, I've been to Ireland, so close. My ancestors and whatnot are from not, you know what I mean, are from Ireland. So we are Irish, and we love being Irish, and we love our Irish people. And yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it's cold here too. Yeah, I hate cold weather. It's like not fun at all. No, it is not. But it does make you appreciate the warm weather. It really does. When spring comes around, it's just like, I love it. And it's all new, and yeah. I don't know, I find the beauty in the darkness, and I find the darkness in the beauty. I love it all. I like the balance. You got to find a balance in it all. One sec, I got to do something. Sorry, I've been wanting to smoke the cigarette this whole time. Yes, I'm a smoker. That's why my voice sounds like a man. I do. I sound like a man sometimes. It's so bad. I can sound like Johnny Cash. No, I can sound like Johnny Cash. Or maybe Elvis. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are like seeing a side of me that nobody sees, but like everybody's going to see because it's on social media. But it's like, I don't care at the same time. Like, you only live once, right? Gotta leave your legacy behind. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, no, there's definitely times where like depends, I guess, on my mood. Like right now I'm more excited, and like that's me. But like if I'm kind of like down or just bored, like I was telling my daughter this before, I sound like yeah, so my voice does change, but I do have a rasp. I've always kind of had that though. It's not just from smoking. I mean, it is partially from smoking, but I've had it too. So, oh yes, I am myself. That's the only way to be. I tell my daughter that all the time. Be yourself. Stay true to yourself. You know, like I want her to be. I told her. I said, I want you to be strong. I want you to be independent, and I want you to be kind. I want you to be those three things in life. please. And she already is, but I just want her to keep it going, you know, because sometimes you can lose that along the way. I've kind of lost that trust in people from the experiences I've had from in the past. And yeah, that sucks. It sucks because you like your light gets your light gets dimmed by them, and it takes a while to get that back. But I feel like I'm kind of getting mine back again. So like Stella got a groove back. No. Yeah, exactly. Claire, I like you. Yeah, you know. You know what I'm talking about. And that's okay too, you know. Hey, we found out, right? Yeah. It's a movie title. Stella got her groove back with Angela Bassett. Bassett. Man, okay, so I don't know if you guys get into the Golden Globes at all, or if you're into celebrity, that kind of thing. I do, but not so much anymore because I'm kind of conspiracy theorist as well. So yeah, I don't think celebrities are cool like I used to think they were. But anyway, the Golden Globes was on last night, and I watched it today, and it was just like I'm like Hollywood has gone just downhill. Like it's just so fake and it's so phony, and it's like, and even like their little acts that they did, like when they were presenting the awards, it was just they were just so stupid. And there's always one show that is favored, and who's picking these? Like, are we picking these? Like, who's picking the actual like award votes? Like, I know like they're nominated by like whatever, some Hollywood fucking douchebag group, some or the Foreigners Press, or I don't know, something like that. No, that's the Oscars. I don't know, whatever. But they just I don't know, they just are stupid now, I think. Like it just I thought it was I had to like fast forward some of it because it was just and like I was like looking at how like they seated the celebrities, and like they put Zendaya like right across like her table was here and she's sitting here, and then Timothy Chalamet is over here and he's sitting here, so like there's like this much space. Sorry, there's like this much space, you know, between them, and then Kylie Jenner is right next to him, and you could tell like there was just a weird whatever. I'm just like, who decided to do that? And you know they did that for publicity. And then there's Selena Gomez, all like, oh, do you want me to go up there with you? Oh, of like, no shit, the whole cast is going. Like, you're not gonna go up there with them. Like, I like Selena, but man, quit trying to be America's sweetheart. The act is just like getting old. I don't know. And then she's like a billionaire for makeup, and she does know how to apply it, but she knows nothing about it, really. Like she doesn't know. I don't think she knows the ingredients that go in it, or like she's even said she knows nothing about it. Like she's learning as she goes, I guess. But like, wow, $1 billion from like an industry that you don't know anything about, but it's just because you were popular in one atmosphere that now like you can take over one that you know, like Kendall Jenner and her stupid tequila, like, and then Kylie with her fucking stupid what are they, Sprinter, and then her clothing line that she stole like all of the looks from this other designer. They just suck. The Kardashians suck. I hate them. Sorry, I shouldn't say hate. I loathe them. Like, time's up. Move on, people. Yeah, I know. That is funny. Like, I was like when I first found out about that, with the celebrities and going down that rabbit hole, I was like, no way. And then I asked my friend, I was like, what about Tom Hanks? And he's like, yup, he's a PDF, if you know what that is. A man, what do they call those that they're trying to make? Pedophile. minor attracted adult is what they're calling it now. So stupid. I hate anything with that. Like, no, I shouldn't say anything. I'll probably get banned or something from YouTube if I say what I'm going to say next. I won't say it, but, yeah. Yeah, I hate Tom Hanks now. And I think those pictures of those, like, random, like, remember when he posts those pictures of random, like, oh, I found this glove on the sidewalk, or somebody missed a shoe. I wonder who's missing their shoe. And I think those were his souvenirs from his victims. For real. I think Jeanette McCurdy doesn't need to be jealous of Ariana Grande for playing charades with Tom Hanks at his house. I think Jeanette dodged a bullet there. You know, you always think that people, you know, like the grass is greener kind of thing. And it's just like, you need to be really grateful for what you have. That's what I've learned too. Like, you can make whatever you want for you happen. You just need to practice at it, and you need to put in hard work, and you got to have a good support system. I mean, it is nice to have that other energy to kick in and help you when you're feeling low, but, you know, like low energy wise. And yeah, where am I going on that? Yep, definitely. Yeah, and there was like times in the Golden Globes where like they would just mute whatever the celebrity was saying. And there was one time when Glenn Close or somebody was talking, and or Michelle Yao or something. Yeah, I don't know. No, not her. I don't know. But somebody was talking, and I'm like, dude, they're probably like saying like, I'm gonna kill a kid tonight. And they're all laughing and clapping, and then, oh yeah, because Glenn Close described like something as delicious, but it's like an adjective you wouldn't use for whatever she was describing. It was very like, and I don't know, just weird symbolism that they use to like communicate with each other. Like cake was one. Like once we got onto pizza, like they changed it to like there's like cupcake. I don't know. They use like these fake businesses, and like it's like it's secret for child trafficking, and the nonprofits like Ashton Kutcher's, and there's another one that I was just talking to the other day about some other celebrity's nonprofit that it's Sick Kids. It's called Sick Kids. Whoever was donating to Sick Kids, Ryan Reynolds maybe. I think it was Ryan Reynolds. And you know they get all that money even anyways back. It's like they get the kid and then they get their money back on the taxes. And they just like, it's disgusting. And I'm like, no way can the world really be like that. I don't know, maybe it is. It is. It's all sus. Sus in my book for sure. Yeah, but I think I'm going to get going because I need to get up early tomorrow morning for my skin appointment. So hopefully that goes well. I won't find out, I guess, any results tomorrow. I can tell you how it goes, but I'd rather just tell you, you know, what I end up finding out, and I'll do a video like for that, but just a short with that one. But yeah, I have my skin appointment, and then I got brain spotting in the afternoon. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day. And then I got to run some errands for my mom and pick up her meds, and check on her head, her poor head. Dude, if I could show you guys. Wow, I didn't know that. It's amazing what your body produces or is capable of. It's really truly a miraculous and enigmatic thing. Yes. So yes. Okay, Claire. Yes, I will talk to you hopefully again, and I hope you have a good day today. And thank you for your well wishes. I really appreciate that, and I hope the rest of you have a really good night tonight. This morning, and I thank you. I really thank you for taking the time to just sit with me and talk with me a little bit and hear me out and watch my ugly face. No, my beautiful face, right? My beautiful face. And yes, I really appreciate it. So I will talk to you again. All right. Peace out. All right. How do I stop it?